first.
Good afternoon. Hey Bear, how are you doing? Hope your Sunday's going well. Right. Oh, we got that thing again where I'm looking around, but apparently won't let me interact with anything. Why won't it let me interact with anything? I tend to find... Oh, there we go. That woke it up. I tried pulling up the menu and that woke it up. That's good. Right, what were we doing? What were we doing? I think we were probably supposed to be going up to the main area thing. Surface. Go to surface. I just realised it says go to surface like we're submerged. But we're not submerged. We are on the surface.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Cat's got a
Heading
cat.
out already, Sam. Can
Here
I
before
stay
there.
a little longer? I suppose
I
not,
think there's
huh?
some rewriting of history going on here. Hey sirs, how's it going? Right, what were we doing?
Hello.
Hey Kenny!
Rice. Hi, Kenny.
Okay, there's no orders. There's literally no orders.
Hi, Kenny.
Maybe the order is over here. Let's go see. Oh, I need to change my
dying.
boots. Oh no! Why are you dying? No, that's not what I want. I want boots. Fresh boots.
Now that's a damn fine fit.
Okay. And I want to recycle those old boots.
Because there is a heat wave and my uterus decided to start a war, and the only thing that helps is a hot water bottle.
Ah. Oh, that sounds so annoying. That sounds horrible. I mean, it's not as warm as it's going to get here, and I don't have a uterus. But even I'm not enjoying it, so I really feel for you. Some more boots. Fabricate those. Pop them on my boot clip. Awesome. Right, let's go across the road and see if there's anything going on over there. I also need to figure out why I'm carrying so much
It always
stuff.
gets worse during warm weather for some reason.
Oh.
Anyways, I have a theory.
Oh. About uterine responses to changes in climate, or about the game? Because both are valid. We'll hear both out.
Know about fragile skin.
Oh. I'd just like to point out that at this point it's probably a hypothesis. I feel it's really important that I explain that. Because that'd be a really shit pedant if I didn't.
Oog semantics.
As a legal type, surely you understand the importance of being technically correct.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo.
Yes, kangaroos
Such
confirmed.
An important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high. Meaning...
Well, we saw Rainy heal the birds, and Fragile also said she was good friends with Rainy.
This is a situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map.
I think you're spot on.
Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
That makes perfect sense, actually. I did say that, like, I feel we should
Okay,
just
this is the quest.
accept it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Cessna. Makes a lot of Cessna. That's a type of aircraft. Spelt wrong. That picture of that kangaroo, and underneath it just says "Do not submerge." I need to take a picture of that and clip that
Fingers
because
too fast.
that's brilliant. That's my favourite thing. I hope that caught it because try again. The text just changed. Oh no, there. No, I'm looking at the wrong text now. Well done, eyes, for flitting around all over the screen. A slightly annoyed kangaroo staring at me with the words "Do not submerge" underneath it. I feel like needs to be my new profile picture somewhere. It's obviously a kangaroo that doesn't want to be baptized. It's like an antichrist kangaroo. I think I'm reading too much into this. Okay, a kangaroo has escaped from the animal shelter It's
This
currently...
quest is the only spoiler I've seen, and this singular aspect of the game is making me want to spend like, what, 60 or 80 euros.
Do it. Do it. Just do it. You know you're going to love this game. There's even a story mode, so you don't even have to do all the battling.
I like this theory, Dave.
And also, even if you decide that you're going to play on normal, as you saw when you do the boss battles and stuff, there's literally a pretend I won option. So, you know, depending on how much you want to do the combat and all that kind of thing, it's worth the money to just go out and explore and pet the animals. And it's got an amazing photo mode. So you could go out and just... It could be a game where you just photograph animals. It's currently lying prone in the forest to the south of the shelter, which is known for its bushfires and high chiral density. Rescue the kangaroo from the forest and return it to the animal shelter. Ah, we got our first order with a time limit as well. I've just had a thought. We just recently got given a tar cannon, didn't we? I wonder if I can go and practice with that. Because they mentioned bushfires.
Do kangaroos fit in your backpack? Grinning face.
I feel like we need a special front pouch.
But Kenny Darren remember when he carried a full-grown woman?
Just for anyone listening, she means in the game. Or does she? I just want to check something. Oh, no.
Lol.
Didn't want to do that. Ah, they don't have the VR thing here, do they? I'd have to go back to the ship. Fuck it, let's just do it, right? Okay. I want... I'm going to take a tar cannon. I have no idea how to use it, but I'm going to take it anyway. And I want a couple of blood grenades. Because high chiral density suggests... something. What does it suggest? It suggests there may be BTs.
Don't you need the tranq rifle?
Do I? Oh, you think I need to tranquilize? I think I've got a tranq rifle on me. I don't know. Is that a spot? Are you giving me spoilers? Are you telling me how I should do this?
Kangaroo.
No one mentioned that. Place those at the back. I think I have one on me anyway. I'll check in a second. I don't think I need... What had... Oh, did I offload it somewhere? Looks like I offloaded it somewhere. Alright, in that case... Oh, fuck's sake. It's, timed. Right. I'm not going to accept that yet. Where's my ship? Why are they parked all the way over there? That's really awkward. I know I put my rifle somewhere.
I always lost track of random cargo too when playing DS1.
It's... I mean, of course, in DS1, if you wanted to offload stuff that is yours, that you're carrying, you could put it in private lockers or post boxes. But yeah, you had to remember where you put it. The thing I really like about DS2 is I can just always drop it in the ship. And so it follows me around. And that's what I'm trying to do.
That's exactly the issue.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the ship. I'm also going to try and make a point of stealing
It's way
resources
nicer like this.
from everywhere. I'm going to try and steal resources from every location I go to. and load them up in the ship. That seems like a good approach as well. Right, storage. Did I... There we go, I did. See? I don't know why anyone doubted me. Also, I got loads of blood grenades, so I don't know why I made some blood grenades. But never mind. Let's take that. Let's offload some stuff that I don't think we're going to need. I don't think we're going to need an assault rifle. I don't think we're going to need a shotgun. Could I use... I wonder if you could use a bowler gun on the kangaroo. Don't need that. Right. Put them into the private locker. What's the state of my utility pouch? Is full of good blood bags. They're blood grenades. Can I put those? No. Grenade pouch has MP grenades. Don't need those. I don't think I'm going to need those. So I'll put those there. Don't need that blood grenade at the moment, so I'm going to move that into the private locker. I'm going to move that into the grenade pouch. Okay, I think we're a bit more streamlined. That fits. Can I fit another one? No. Okay. I'm full up on blood grenades now. Right. I got a blood bag on my back. So I'm going to put that in the private locker because I should have enough. So I got bowler gun, tar cannon, trank sniper rifle, grenade pistol. Oh, that's in the holster anyway, so that doesn't matter. A couple of spare boots. 3 lots of blood grenades, and a full complement of blood bags. Sweet. Rearrange. Someone used a road I restored. That's nice. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm too warm. It feels almost perfect for playing in Australia. I went out for a really nice walk this morning. And it's really lovely out there, but it's getting too warm now.
This is nice.
I'm grateful for air conditioning.
Yeah, something I don't have. It's like super rare here anyway.
It's cooking in my apartment. No aircon here.
I have cold iron brew, so there's that. Right, deliver the test subject kangaroo to the animal shelter.
Hey Sam, Charlie here.
It used to be rare here, but recently more and more people are installing them.
Allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Hang on a second. So is he saying I can just slap it on my back? Or do I actually need to... He kind of gave the impression that I don't need to manufacture anything to grab it. I am thinking though that I do need a. I'm gonna need a couple of ladders. Maybe. I bet I got loads of ladders back at the ship. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm not going to plan this route. I don't think it's necessary to plan the route. I can kind of see what I'm supposed to do. Just up this valley, basically. Holy fuck, I love this map. This map is so much better than the first map. I like the whole voxel thing. Alright, I'm going to make a couple of ladders. A couple
Since
of
Australia doesn't have bear, I think we can safely say, if bear was Australian, he'd be a kangaroo.
Australia totally has bears. It's got drop bears for starters. And we all know drop bears are the deadliest of bears.
I just googled it. Kangaroo are just long bears, really.
How can you not know about drop bears? Timefall generator, I can afford one. I think I'm going to go with that. Because that sounds super useful.
Aren't those just koalas on crack?
I mean, you could say they're attack koalas, yes.
Well, technically koala is a bear type.
We all know that everything in Australia is actually completely alien to Earth. It's like the Sims Earth. Everything in Australia, all marsupials are basically like, let's take a mammal, but like have a go at doing it from scratch, like reverse engineered animals.
Not sure TBH, koalas are weird.
I was going to turn the hat round. It won't let me. Oh, there we go.
Why are they weird, bear?
We're backwards. Oh.
Koala is more like kangaroo, apparently.
Okay, let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
30 minutes. What could possibly go wrong?
Now bear is just talking ass.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location.
Of course you are.
Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
They look like weird bears, duh. So do you.
Oh, something for the animal shelter there. Let's grab that.
If anything, pandas are weird.
Pandas are super cool. This feels like one of those moments where I really need the gas mask from DS1. Okay, so this whole area is on fire.
I feel like if I was an animal I'd either be a panda or a sloth because I too have zero desire to have survival instincts.
I'm gonna have to find it back. There's a really good video I watched once. I think it's on YouTube somewhere about why the whole pandas have really bad survival instincts thing is actually a whole load of nonsense. And it's essentially it's actually really a critique of the human impact on environments, and it's a way of victim blaming. It was actually quite an interesting video. Well, I brought the tar cannon, but I don't really feel the need to stop
and the lighting on the area is stunning.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Pandas just have a very niche environment in which they exist, so they are pretty confused outside of that.
That's generally true of most species, if not, in fact, not all. Yeah, if not all species. I mean, it's true of humans.
Well, that's exactly what makes me a panda. I too have a very niche environment in which I can survive.
And it's the very definition of evolution that you give up your ability to handle one environment by adapting to another, that kind of thing. Oh, hello.
But some animals can live in a broader range of environments.
Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Just lied to me. I didn't need the trank at all. I got no way of carrying it. Heavy cargo can't be carried by hand and must be placed on Sam's back. Oh, shit.
I didn't lie, I suggested it.
Shit. I have to dump a bunch of stuff. Fuck. Right. Let's just offload all of that for the moment.
Whereas the koala, since it almost exclusively eats eucalyptus, has a pretty rough time.
Can we load that on our back now? Right, there we go.
They're shitting on koalas.
I mean, so many species have evolved to have very niche environments. I mean, we're a little different because I've kind of gone into the thing before about we're kind of cyborgs in that we can work in a multitude of environments by augmenting ourselves with technology. But left to our own devices, we're not that great in that many environments. Right, I can carry that. I can carry that. Let's see how much of this I can rescue. I can fit that. I feel like if anything's going to be useful, it's going to be ladders at this point. Am I going to lose anything if I attach that? Right, I can do that. I'm going to have to leave a climbing anchor behind. I feel like that's actually a bit of a win. I really wish I brought the transporter thing now.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Koalas are just people with ADHD. I too hyper-focus on one type of food for months until I get the ick.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
2 summers ago I had a spam hyperfocus.
Whoa! Spam is awesome. Once or twice a month, I like to make myself a stir-fry noodles with spam. It's a shame that you guys are not actually going to see this fire
Look out, Sam!
Yeah, same but with rice.
We need
as
to get away from here as quickly as possible.
just as well as it actually really looks. Because the HDR
Spam with rice
is going to
is
spoil
nice.
it. Okay, I think it is probably time to
It already
try.
looks really good. Dave telling us we need to buy the game to look at fire.
Pretty much.
Maybe you could piss.
Well, that's worth a try, actually.
From walking simulator to firefighter simulator.
Yes. And also now I've turned it into an Exxon simulator. Because here I am basically covering the environment in tar. It's a pollution simulator now.
DS3
Where am I going?
truck driver.
Oh, there's a animal shelter there. Oh, it's run out. Shit. Okay, this is trickier than I was expecting. This definitely deserves a picture as well. This is amazing.
BB being so chill makes me super uncomfortable.
Yeah, BB's actually been really quiet. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go for it.
It's like those horror movies with demonic babies. It feels like BB has been replaced.
Well, I kind of feel like BB has. I'm really enjoying the effect of, as you go into the fire, you're actually in the fire, and suddenly the focus narrows, and the world around you goes a little fuzzy, a little out of focus. That's actually a really good touch. It kind of really makes you feel like something bad's happening.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
I hope we're going to get an explanation as to why massive fireballs are just coming in. Also, the tar gun is amazing. That's actually a really neat thing. I wanted to...
That's just bear
drink.
tooting after illegal noodles. You're projecting sus.
Oh, by the way, I know I kind of said it earlier
I
anyway,
don't have them in the house anymore.
but I massively, massively recommend 28 Years Later. That was a great movie.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Sus is safe. Oh yes, zombie schlong.
So much zombie penis. It was amazing.
What would you rate it out of 10 at Dave Pearson?
Generally, as a movie to watch, I would have said like an 8 or 9 out of 10. In like of the 3 movies, it's equal to the first. Easily.
Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
I recognise that voice. I think I recognise that voice. That sounded like what's the lead singer of Churches? Lauren Mayberry? Yay, we're online. Ooh, weapon day. Decoy hologrenade. A grenade that produces a decoy hologram to draw enemy attention. Must be activated. Oh, just a second. Must be activated manually once thrown. The hologram produced will depend on what the nearby enemy is doing. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. Firm update. Whoa, that looks so cool.
Raineye.
I think Rainy's going to put the fire out.
Did you watch the rest of yesterday's recording? No, I still need to.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire.
But I got the gist of it.
Tell me though.
She's my favorite. She's very cool.
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time fall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hey there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No. We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Golly.
It is. It's churches.
More amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Oh,
Kangaroo seems to be good.
only got an A.
Nothing to worry about.
We've got more music data.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
I didn't know this quest would give us her backstory BTW.
Oh, right. Oh, cool.
All I knew was about the kangaroo.
Did you note as well that the logo on her hoodie was the Bridget Foundation?
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply.
Why
After we
not?
screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam.
Yay, more side
Return
quests.
to the DHV Magellan and report to them.
Yes.
I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talent.
YSSS.
Order completed. Well done.
I really like the fact that the people who are responsible for the theme tune, the theme song for the first game, now run a facility in the second game. That's actually pretty cool. Okay,
I
don't
will
think there's
buy
much
this game to
do.
collect animals.
I do like the idea that we just run around Australia collecting animals.
This is what I was hyped for now.
Oh no, the hologram's gone away. I wanted to take a picture of the hologram. Come back.
Until next time, okay?
Stop disappearing. I want to get a picture with churches. Come on, step forward. There we go. I feel like this needs a pose. Hang on, where's their pose? Show you. No, where's the posy stuff? There. Show Sam. Change pose. That is perfect. I need to turn him around a bit though. Can I rotate him? No, I want to rotate. Ah.
I am making tea. On min, guys.
Right, there we go. First
Need
camera.
to avoid my afternoon dip.
Making tea. Need to avoid afternoon dip. Right, yes, cool. Okay, I need to sort out the focus. There we go, I want to turn that off. Perfect. There we go. Perfect there. I'm so pleased with that. Can I move Sam a little closer maybe? I don't think you can actually move him around, can you? You can tilt him and things, but you can't shift him around. It's also worth noting... Oh no, you can mess with Lou and Dolman. Right, okay. Yeah. Not really into any of the frames. No, they're good. Right, I just want to... Cool. So I think I can safely say that's the first facility resident in this game that I've actually properly recognised who it is.
I am going to make some toast. Don't wanna miss any rainy backstory, so I will bring laptop to kitchen.
Okay, I was just going to say, I'm just about to... let's just do a little bit of inventory management while we're here first. Because I think she wants me to go into the... is there anything I used up here? Blood bag... Oh, blood bag's alright. I thought I'd got through some blood bags. Okay, tar cannon is empty, so we can recycle that. Right, we're all good there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Because we are... Magellan doesn't have that much in terms of resources. So I was going to borrow some resources. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's loads of supply requests. Right, I want to borrow. I want to borrow some of their facilities, their resources. No, I'm confused. Fabrication, recycle and store, maybe clay materials. Go. Oh, right. I haven't had a look at this. I haven't actually done this yet. I think roads need ceramics and metals. So I'm going to borrow their ceramics and their metals. Because they don't need them for kangaroos and shit. Chances... No, they're going to fill my back? Yeah, they're going to fill my back. Okay, cool. Thank you for your donation.
Hydration recommended. Take care of yourself, Sam.
I really genuinely feel like someone at Kojima Productions is a Firefly fan. Because I just feel there's a hint of serenity about this ship. Right, one, two. Let's recycle those. I want to start building up the materials on this ship. There's 0 chiral crystals on the ship. That's interesting. I should probably start storing some in here. Right. Got the bridge.
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
I like how he popped up at the moment where they were all talking about problems that exist, and he's like, "Oh, but guys, like the thing we're doing now, which is super important, we should keep doing it because it's probably going to solve this, maybe." Almost like the opposite. I'm not sure I trust drawbridge any more than I trust bridges.
Why is this game so sad, when my hormones are making me sensitive? Like, can there be one happy baby at least?
Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo.
This is so sad.
Will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need.
Dave, go find a happy baby for sus.
Access the delivery terminal and
we found a kangaroo.
Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Don't think I quite followed all of that. There you go, you wanted some happy news? Here's the kangaroo Sam rescued. Isn't she doing well? We're still running tests on her, but the early signs are good. We can never thank Sam and Drawbridge enough. Happy animals for the win. Oh, Olivia's chimed in. That's great to hear. We could learn a lot from kangaroos. After all, they only move forwards, never back.
All right, fine, it'll have to do.
That sounds like the shallowest deep thing ever. They only move forwards, never back. Isn't that also like people say that about sharks as well? Roos are an Australian icon. I'm glad someone's putting in the hard yards to make sure they've taken care of it. Thanks, Drawbridge.
Live laugh, love kangaroo.
Yes. Exactly that. I can't remember who coined the word now, but it's what
This
you call.
counts for turtles too, and any fish.
It's what you call a deepity.
Never seen a fish go reverse.
Yeah, that's true. Right, so yes. Oh, Rain is sending me something now. I made it rain at a few facilities I visited with Drawbridge, and we're already starting to see results. Now I want to bring the rain to a lot more places. Even a little bit helps. Here's to bringing nature back to life. I like how this is done in a way that, like, I kind of really hate.
To say I was correct about rainy and fragile.
Yes, it hasn't been said explicitly, but it was telegraphed to us when she held up her hand, showed us her hand, and then mentioned that if you stand within 1.5 meters of Rainy, shit gets fixed.
I think so, yes.
What I want to know is if she stands within 1.5 meters of you and you get fixed and then she walks away again, do you get unfixed? I also like how this social strand service thing, I really hate it. Like, it's got everything about it that makes me massively dislike things like Facebook and stuff like that. Or, what the fuck's it called? Viva Engage or whatever, the Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Office 365 internal company social network thing where everyone's super positive and it winds me up. Nice work, Rady. I'll keep praying for Drawbridge's continued success, sucker. Amazing. The animals look pretty happy to hear this too. I think you're anthropomorphizing there, Lauren. Lauren. I can do it. This is so well done. Because I hate it. So apparently this next place we can just take the ship to.
So will we collect animals now?
Oh yeah.
It seemed like a child.
Feels good.
Just before we get into this, I'm a bit curious. Oh, there's another. Oh no, it's the same one, isn't it?
I have to say I'm finding the BB flashbacks a lot more confusing than the ones with Mads.
I
Like with
mostly
Mads you could sort of piece together what was happening.
aren't, but I have a vague idea and knowledge of what's going on. I mean, I think you can draw a direct line between some of the stuff that we're seeing, at least some of the early flashbacks, and the mission in the direct, or the handful of missions that were added in the director's cut, where we went to the abandoned factory, which is where Fragile and Higgs's mother was basically managing the terrorist organization from that was anti-Bridges and anti-BB. It's sort of tying in with the beginnings
I
of
fell
that.
asleep during that, remember?
Yes, yeah. So it kind of
I
connects
do
to that.
somewhat remember it.
I think it connects to that. It seems like it connects to that. So I think what we're seeing is the very early, the beginnings of what became that terrorist organization that Higgs was basically ramping up to its most active, which was against the BB program, but probably not even against Bridges. I think probably against Bridget, which makes it interesting that Rainey was wearing the Bridget Foundation hoodie. That all kind of ties in interestingly. Oh, again, more and more messages coming through.
But it looks like we're looking through older BB/Luz visions.
Yes. Japan's globally renowned delivery company Yamato Transport has expanded to Australia. Their logo features a black cat gently carrying her kitten in her mouth, and containers bearing this logo will be transported on the monorail network. If you spot one during the course of your deliveries, be sure to stop and take a photo. The Yamato Transport cat logo sign is now available for use. Yamato Transport is going to reconnect the whole world by bringing people together through the making of deliveries. This is getting amazingly dystopian. So I'm just going to take a brief wander, because they said we can visit the animals at the animal shelter.
Hey Sam, why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination?
I'm going to.
Return to the ship and chart the course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all.
I'm going to, but I want to have a look around here.
To walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other orders.
I want to see if there's any animals about. What's this? Oh, that's coral. This is really pretty. Guys, you have to get this just to walk around and enjoy the world, because you're not going to see this as well as I'm seeing it, just because of the HDR and YouTube and things. I think they lied to me about the animal sanctuary. There's no animals here to visit.
I was thinking about getting it. Bear buy it for me. Sure sus.
Provides care for vulnerable and isolated creatures. Should you encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility or any other nearby facility.
Doesn't that sound a bit grim, actually?
Is greatly appreciated.
Even that sounds like the worst kind of dystopia, with a grin on its face, going happy, 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 collect the animals. Kangaroo! Definitely a roo. Do you think we can go and see it? Hello, little buddy. Oh, I can like it.
Thank you, guys. Came in handy.
Oh! Hang on, we've got to get rid of this pose. Actually, that's kind of cool. Move from this side. Right, don't look at me. Perfect. I don't think that matters. Don't need you. There we go. Perfect. How is this not Game of the Year? This is so Game of the Year, right? What other game has a photo mode that lets you diss a kangaroo?
Oh wow, the photo mode is amazing.
Actually, I just realised something. I need Lou. I can't really see Dolman. I don't think Lou's going to make much difference to the picture, actually. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's hard to read, but I think it's got a name. And you can see how many likes it's got. Oi! Come back! Get back down here. Get back down! Why is it floating? At least you can board it. Okay, now it's landed. Hang on. I thought there was an order at the terminal here. Oh. Now I'm a little confused. No. The next protocol is Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands and BTs have been seen in the area and the facility is running low. Okay, this is a West Fort Knot, however, has enjoyed surplus materials since Sam restored the mine to the north of the city and should be able to... Oh, we've got to go to West Fort Knot. Right, okay. Okay. I can't remember how to do that. Where's West Fort Knot? There. In that case, right. Chart course to there. Right, that makes sense. Got it now.
Thanks, God.
Cheers, dude.
Please take care.
Okay, there's the order.
You ignored the other one.
When you like them, you're liking both of them together. Ooh. Recover mystery cargo from near the plate gate.
Both okay.
Recover vehicle paid lost during delivery. Do I want to do some side missions? Or do I? No, let's forge ahead for a moment. This order involves a very large amount of cargo. Use a vehicle, a pickup off-roader, or a floating carrier to make life easier for yourself. Hang on, where are we taking that? Right, that's quite a way cross-country. I need to get back to doing some more roads and things like that, don't I? Okay, do that.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Do you know, I've never really paid attention to the weather forecast, because, like, yes, you could always use it to avoid the worst of the timefall and stuff like that in the first game, but I generally just ploughed through. That's a lot of stuff. I wonder if one floating carrier is going to be enough. We'll find out. Offload. It won't go to carrier. Okay. That answers that question then. Four, five, six, 7, 8. That goes onto the carrier. Okay, I'm going to need 2 carriers. Offload that. And load onto that carrier. Okay. Is that everything I'm going to need?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, my carrier's good. Oh shit! That's over 3 kilometers away. That's a biggie. I like the way those porters took one look at me and like did a 180. That's awesome. We got some trouble down there as well. Okay, this could get dicey. This could get dicey. This is going to be a big one.
They don't want to fuck around and find out.
I think it's worth me kind of going along that ridge and then trying to come down that way. Unless I want to get into a fight, but you just know something else is going to get in the way. So let's...
Commencing route creation.
I think we kind of want to head roughly that way. Roughly that way. Roughly that way. And then...
Delivery route finalized.
something kind of like that. That's going to be a bit of a long route. We could have come round this way, but then it doesn't mean we got to go past those guys. So I figured going across the top and then dropping down makes sense. I just want to check cargo wise. I got 2 ladders and 1 climbing anchor. I think I want 1 more climbing anchor. Oh, I should upgrade my battle skeleton as well. That would be sensible. It's a level 2. Yeah, it's a level 2. I like the silver. need to swap that out. Place it in the backpack. There we go. Well, I said hello to them and they didn't say back. That's so rude. Right, just... Oh! Double quake.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Ha! Right, I just wanted to drop off. Where is it? Where is it? That one. I'm going to drop that off. It would actually make more sense to me to recycle it, thinking about it. I'm going to recycle it. I was just going to look, I just realised what I should do is look at the map and see if there's anywhere closer. Like, go to Rainey's Shelter or something like that. In the Magellan. And then we just got a, no, we can't travel at the moment, I'm afraid. Well played, game. The game is determined I do this the hard way. I started building a bridge over that way, didn't I? I haven't finished that yet. Right. I wanted to head up that way, right? Yeah, straight up that ridge. That bridge looks worth finishing as well, although it's actually starting to deteriorate before it's even finished. Oh shit! Can't cross there. Bollocks, I need a bridge over. Right, gonna have to go up this way before I can cross over. That might be... I'm sure I just saw Finn pointing out of the water there again. I can do this, I can do this. is fine. Almost there. Come on, Sam. Good man. Oh, good coral crystals there. Can't let those go to waste. Why do I feel that bad weather is going to feature a lot in this particular mission? Right, I think if I hug the river up its left-hand side. Actually, I probably should have brought some cargo spray, shouldn't I? I ain't got PCC on me at the moment either. And now we got a BT warning. I got... Yeah, I haven't got a PCC on me at all.
Bear things.
Bear things. I think we're skirting the edge of BT territory here. I think we should be okay. I super wish I'd...
Bear things.
super wish I brought a PCC or two. Right, I want to go out there, but that looks like a really steep climb, so that might not have been the smartest move. I should have paid a bit more attention to just how fucking steep that is. There's a... Is that a gazer or a watcher? I think it's just a gazer. Some footsteps here. I don't know if they're mine or someone else's. But this looks like a good route up. Come on, Sam. Am I going to be able to make it up here? Okay, so far so good. Oh wow, that really is the remains of a building. You can kind of see the windows. Fuck. Okay, not getting up there.
That is cool.
It really is, isn't it? Right, gonna go this way. See if we can make it up this way. Press L1 to detect any animals within the scanner's range. Animals will be briefly displayed as silhouettes. Approach the animal and press square to, quote, rescue them. You know, I like the missions where you're traversing BT territory. I like the combat missions slash stealth missions and things like that. But I do love a good, just long, kind of grueling trudge across the landscape, trying to find a route to somewhere, battling against the terrain. It's one of my absolute favourite things in this game. Oh, Timefall Shelter. Not the best position. But we might be able to go and repair our containers. And get up there. That's actually a really terrible position, actually. Why would you put it up there? Oop. There we go. It's a good time for a bit of Iron Brew. Well, I wouldn't have put that there, but I'm grateful for it. Oh! Timefall stopped. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. Right, where are we going? That way. So let's see if we can head up here and hang a left. I think I've gone off the route I was intending to take. I might be fairly close, actually. This is the thing I like. You see those lines that keep sort of shooting up into the sky but moving across the screen as well. That is the route that I picked out, which is a really nice touch. It makes the route a lot easier to spot. I noticed that a couple of evenings ago. That's my route. Right, we're about to go off the grid. This landscape is amazing. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, that's the way.
Now I think that camp I was avoiding is down there somewhere. Let's just have a look. Oh, no. We're nowhere near there yet. Ah. A lot further away than I thought. Okay. Well, damn. Looks like there's an auto paver somewhere up ahead, so it looks like, oh, I heard something then. It's a kangaroo!
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own.
Ah.
This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
How do you catch them? I saw the prompt to put them in a thing, but how do you sneak up on them?
We should see if we can capture Spiky Armadillo to figure out what it actually is.
Oh, that's true. Am I just being too noisy?
It is pet, obviously. Trank. Hello.
Got him. You
will
can
change.
leave rescued animals at facilities. Is that anywhere? I just wrestled a kangaroo. Hang on. You can leave rescued animals.
Friendly.
Didn't it? We received news another animal's been rescued. Thank you so much for your continued effort. You can leave the rescued animal at any facility that's connected to the Carol network. We've got our own network of people who'll make sure that any animals you leave at a facility will be delivered there. you can rest assured they'll be well taken care of. Once an animal's been delivered here, you can come and visit them. We'd love you to drop by if you happen to be in the area. Right, so you don't have to go all the way back to visit Lauren and friends. You can just drop it anywhere. So we're basically tasked with depopulating the environment. I do like how bridges and drawbridge and APAC, all that kind of stuff, they all on the surface seem to be doing very noble things. But if you take a step back for a moment, you realise that all they're doing is making things worse. I feel like that's a very deliberate message. How far we gotta go? Still we're only about halfway. Still about 1.5 kilometers left to go. Yeah, I'm seeing another auto paver up there. So we can definitely run a road out here at some point. Oh shit. Maybe not that way. This looks like a bit of a path here, so we'll go with that. There's another kangaroo. Sorry mate, I haven't got enough space. Oh, I just lost that climbing anchor I dropped ages ago.
You know, Sam, I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
That's a lot. Am I correct in remembering that you can use the tar gun on them or something and it gets rid of them? I bet you can use blood grenades on them actually. But as with all spiders, I'm not harming them. They're not going to harm me, right? It's not like they're wasps.
There are some spiders that will come for you, like the huntsman.
Ah. Alright, fuck them then. Next time I go past a bunch of those, I'm lobbing some blood grenades at them.
Thanks for that, bear. I think they are native to Australia actually, lol.
Oh, that's okay. It's quite a distance for them to travel to come get me in my bed tonight.
Chiral creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face...
Yeah, until one crawls into a crate of bananas. And nicely isolated.
Why is he telling me how to fight them suddenly?
Don't think huntsmen do that. Some species do that. Lol.
What's that over there? I just snagged another animal.
Bird.
Some kind of bird, yeah. I didn't see what kind. It looked like some kind of flightless bird.
Kiwi. Kiwi.
Kiwis were native to New Zealand.
Yes, sadly.
Yeah.
No kiwi in this.
Well, it seems like a good place to go down, actually. I mean, what flightless birds you get in Australia? Emus? You get emus. Well, that was not big enough to be an emu. I wonder if it tells me my cargo. Actually. Rescued lyrebird. Do not submerge. Never heard.
It said lyrebird.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of those. I feel like I should be careful here. This looks like a useful path at the moment, but it looks like it could turn into one of those flash flood zones. Actually, that shows you that on the map, doesn't it? Okay, no, it doesn't seem to be. Not obviously. Okay. I think we're too far off now. Yeah, over there. I think we'll head over that way. That was only 7 CGs. That was pathetic. Oh, battery's getting low, and we got the quake. Eight on the G scale. 211.8 on the G scale. if we connect this place up straight away, if someone hasn't done so already and it appears, I'm going to have to make a generator out here. The Northern Environmental Observatory.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to
What are you guys having for dinner?
I'm having sausage base.
I have no idea TBH. I am feeling something with rice. What about you, Sus?
We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. I have to say, this cargo is a
Nice.
I meal pricked a bunch of soup last week, but
Ooh, we'll show you the world, the hope in your reign, trophy earned.
The uterus parasites demand butter chicken.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days
I
ahead.
feel like uterus parasite
Give in to the
suggests something different from what
All right.
you're suggesting.
Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
I support this.
If Mariella was here, she would say you should absolutely give in to whatever your urge is. Doctor's orders.
I mean, technically there's a bunch of eggs in there that cause problems without men involved.
Well, that's fair. Okay.
Uterus parasites. First choice give BB. Second choice butter chicken. I am actually here, but I wasn't paying attention, but Dave is probably right.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
LOL.
I've been trying to get her to say those words for so long.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Hi, Marielle.
Connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier.
Hi, Marielle.
I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love.
Best not to get used to it, Dave. Hi, everyone.
Ooh, what we got? Oh, is that what I think it is? Blood boomerang. Oh! It isn't what I think it is, but I think it does what I think it does. A thrown weapon loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted, but don't overdo it. The boomerang cannot be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. Hits to the head do additional damage, can be stowed in a dedicated holster. Suited for covert operations. Oh, it's good against BTs and good against humans. I thought it was going to be a card cutter, but actually no. Okay, we have a boomerang.
Introducing the blood boomerang.
I just said
Throw it
that.
properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal.
Can you see that the package that I've got the kangaroo in is twitching? Look at it on the left-hand side of the screen.
We'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
He said the brigands have improved their arsenal.
I see it.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer.
That's a hilarious detail.
It's great, isn't it?
Where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
Ooh, who's arming the brigands, I wonder? Tell me about this blood boomerang, because I haven't worked it out already.
The locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang.
Learned you?
A new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
What sort of things are you monitoring here?
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
Hey, said the line.
Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course.
I don't trust this guy.
But I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well.
Shocker.
I have to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position.
Let me guess, you can't come to me until I've fixed it.
On you, Sam.
I should probably offload this. Oh yeah, you can still, yeah, you can see the back of it twitching. That's great. Right, I should probably, interesting animals in carriers. Select Entrust Cargo to specify an animal carrier to be collected and delivered by another porter. The animal carrier will be retrieved and delivered to the animal shelter in due course. Okay, so it's just like interesting cargo as normal. We'll entrust them then. I show you want to ask another port to deliver the selected cargo.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
There we go.
The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Get down from there. Detach. Weather's not great. Actually, I'm just gonna... No, not that. Just gonna do that for a second. I'm just gonna go and get another drink. I'll be back in a minute or two.
Lou. 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 Guys. Lou. 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 Slash. Dave. Lou. Is this normal? Can Dave hear us?
I can hear you, but I wasn't in the same room as the TV. This is interesting. So this looks like Sam is dreaming, right? So that's different.
Daydreaming, I think. I think so. Yay.
Well, there you go then. You can see Lou at any time. You just gotta have a wee sleep. Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting. Ah, so there's no order to do this. So is there just somewhere that I'm supposed to go and have a look? Head for the location where the anomaly has been detected. Where is the anomaly being detected? Down there. Over there.
I wonder if we'll even understand all the BB-28 and Lou stuff by the end of the game, but I doubt it. Which means you'll have to replay it.
That sounds terrible. Ah, there we go. Someone's made a generator.
Earthquake.
Right. Have to go and see what this is over here. Is this going to be another fucking boss fight?
Where can you stop?
Bear's got game on his G scale.
No. It's the weekend. I relax however I want. Lol. Here QX are part of it. Guys, 2 more weeks until I am done. Freedom for SUS. Free SUS.
Is this maybe the beginning of another Playgate?
Are we meeting L?
Okay.
I guess we made friends.
Welcome to the... This totally isn't the version of Cliff for this game, portion of the game.
Thinking that.
Also absolutely isn't Kojima going, hey, do you remember that other game that I made once called Metal Gear Solid? Ew,
No.
barnacles. Oh, for once, Dollman isn't explaining everything to me. Holy shit. How is this a computer game? We just saw tomorrow walk past. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta get a picture. Have to get a picture. That's incredible. Maybe not with that pose, though. That's a kind of unfortunate pose.
I love these visuals.
It's incredible, isn't it?
This sparkly stuff looks amazing. Flashbacks to bear twicking.
Where are we?
Wow. Like, this is completely unnecessary. This is just flexing for the sake of it.
YouTube is dumbing it down so badly.
Yeah.
Heads up, Sam.
There's
It's not safe.
literally no way you're going to see this as well as I'm seeing it. Not a chance. Okay, it's pixel perfect on my screen. Oh, can't get that way.
Do you have 4K or 8K TV?
4K TV.
They're not human. Don't...
Oh, I haven't got much. Shit. That's annoying.
underestimate them.
I stole 4K TV.
I haven't got much in the way of... Shit, no. I haven't got much in the way of guns at all. Do you think that might work against them? Okay, that works. Oh. And did he drop an assault rifle? I think he dropped it. We'll have that. Give me the assault rifle. There we go. Oh! Where is he? No, they want that. I wanted that back. Where's he gone? Can't see him. There he is. There. got him. Even though I couldn't actually see him, I got him. Okay, let's... No, I keep pulling on the wrong thing. There we go. I want to go up there. It's alright. Thank you. On that assault rifle, please. Cute. Oh, I'm going to have to get the tar gun out, aren't I?
What kind of lawyer steals TVs?
Oh yes, I remember the story about that.
This is an interesting business model.
I remember you telling me the story once.
Was Bear not here? I vaguely recall something like it, but might have just been in passing.
Where the hell am I?
Need that picture. That's amazing.
I steal TVs from bad men. Like Robin Hood.
Whoa! Whoa, that's incredible. Concentrate. Get out, get out, get out, get out, Sam, get out, get out. What? Oh, I got put that way. There we go. Needed to crouch, but he won't crouch with, What the fuck? Holy shit. They keep going after you kill them. That was amazing. Show yourself. Gotcha. Take that shotgun while we're here. While I remember.
The Robin Hood of 4K TVs. For the girlies.
Blood levels are maximum. Okay, we're good. I saw a comment the other day saying that Death Stranding 2 is the first time anyone's made an actual PlayStation 5 game. And I see what they mean.
It's crazy how much they are managing to do with the PS5.
Yeah.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The older deck is reacting to something. You should keep an eye on it. Proceed with caution.
If only it was done more often.
You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Shit! I need to change weapons! I'll do. No. No, 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 no. What the fuck? What the actual fuck was that?
True.
Oh shit, I'm out. Go with that. He gave me a clue about splitting them up and stuff like that.
Up into that tower.
I think that was probably a hint that I should be using the... okay, blood levels are good. I think that was probably a hint that I should be using that holographic decoy thing. Or something like that, maybe.
Not a great look for the PS5. That means it didn't have a proper game for like 4th of March of its life cycle, grinning face with smiling eyes.
I mean, I definitely haven't seen anything... I mean, I haven't played a huge number of games, but I definitely haven't played anything like this. You know, this looked as good as this does. Shit. No. Fuck. I don't like those guys. I need to manage my cargo for a moment. I need to offload some stuff. Right. That's no good anymore. That's no good anymore.
And I think there's already rumors about PS6.
Right, offload those. Imagine what this is going to look like when they do the director's cut for the PS6. I'm going to get rid of that. Why am I carrying boots on my back? Going to offload that. I don't need that.
I feel like PS6 is some time off TBH.
Put those back on the boot clip.
Well, there are always rumors for next-gen grinning face.
Right, where are we going? What are we doing?
It's 2-3 years away.
Shit! Don't want that carrier. I am really disoriented about where I'm supposed to be going.
3 years is still super close, Heimer, considering we've barely gotten any PS5 games that weren't just remakes.
Ah, he's in that tower over there, right? Is that it? This isn't going well. No. Not entirely sure I know where I'm supposed to be going. Sneak around here. Well, the Odger deck's pointing over that way. Let's just have a snack. This really takes me back to playing Death Stranding originally. The first, when I was first encountering the cliff missions. And I really struggled with them because it was such a change of pace. And I'm a lot more on board with it now, but even so, it's still like, oh shit, wasn't quite ready for this. Let's get that blood bag at least. Oh, someone over there. There he is. Oh fuck, I'm out. I've completely forgotten how to do the drop the weapon because it's spent, move on to the next weapon thing. And I even sort of practiced that, didn't I? Where's he gone?
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
What roof? Dullman, you're really not helpful. There's more than one roof here, you wanker. Right, let's just have a little,
Lol.
Okay, pretty much, alright. Blood bag. Utility pouch. That is empty, so we'll offload that. Offload that. No point in carrying stuff we don't need. Module deck's not pointing anywhere. Looks like there's a blood bag over there. Should probably grab that. Who had the time to go? Oh no, it's a blood grenade. Who had the time to go around and light all these candles though? Oh shit! I wasn't looking where I was going. I need to find my way up again. Anyone seen any stairs? Love that blood bag. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Let's go this way. Oh shit! No, now is not the time to... Now is not the time to run out of ammo. Is that empty? No, it's not empty. Why am I there? Did I just need to reload? Let's swap to that anyway. Oh shit! Shit!
I was just googling a bit. It is quite close, but not everyone agrees about the advance justifying the new console.
Fuck! 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 Oh shit, 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 eat. Is that not enough? Oh no, I'm in trouble. I am in serious trouble now.
Yeah, a new console any sooner than 5 years is absolutely ridiculous, I know.
No, fuck.
Sam? Sam! Speak to me!
We'll go there. Oh no! How far back has it put me? Oh, this is really far back. Right. I'm gonna lose that. Hang on. Offload that, don't need it. They can go into the boot clip. Tar cannon's okay, it sort of works. I should use the, yeah, can you forget about that? Right, don't need those. Offload those. Oh, how's it put me really far back? Oh, is that just... Oh, that fucking thing is attached again. Go away. It's like some fucking puppy. Alright, maybe it hasn't put me that far back. That's just your spawn point. It's suggesting he's all the way over there.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them
Ah,
up.
no, it has put me right
One by
back.
one.
Right, okay. Damn. No, climb. I need to be way over there, don't I? Okay, I want to be back down. Oh, hello, guys. Oh, why can I not get a shot on him? Oh my god. How many times did I miss then?
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Which tower? Right, that one up there, I think. Fucking doll man, you're no use. I think a shotgun would be good if we're getting close quarters. There we go. Right, not this tower. Where the fuck is he? Get back here. You coward.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Let's just check on the cargo situation. Why am I still carrying a floating carrier? I totally offloaded that. Right. I'm out of blood bags. Oh, stop following me! There we go. Oh, I thought I could make the jump. Damn it. I thought I could make that jump. Blood bag would be good. equip that. He's above me. Shit. Too much stuff, I'm gonna have to go back for that. No, wrong one. That one. I really need to get with my equipment management thing. Get out of the way! Don't know what those things are, but they're kind of scary. There he is. Whoa! Right, where's he gone? I think I'll go back and pick up some of that stuff that got knocked off. Can't remember how I got up here. There we go. Right, let's just check. Is there anything we've run out of yet? It's still looking okay. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Carrying too much. Go with you for a second. Shit! Ah, fuck.
But there's been quite a leap in graphics performance over the last few years. On PC, we're already dabbling with path tracing, even if we need TP throw a lot of AI at it grinning face with smiling eyes.
How is that not enough? Come on! It's interesting as well, when I died, I don't think it gave me the pretend I've won on this, did it? Not that I'd want to use it, at least not yet. Got him.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You're right.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, hmm?
Did he say Nirvana? Trophy earned. I only got an A for that, which is fair. I did die once and took a few runs at that. Oh, left and right switches details. Right, you can go through all those. Never actually saw that before.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Projectile predictor predicts projectiles' trajectories, allowing them to be easily evaded. Oh, that sounds useful. Took me 42 minutes to do that particular mission. Episode 6, Chrysalis. Oh, here we go.
What do we feel about the episode pacing?
I'll come back to that when this is finished. Okay. How do you feel about the episode pacing? I think it's pretty much spot on, actually. Especially given we progress through the episodes as fast as we want to. Because, of course, I could be off doing side missions
Shit,
and
what
stuff like
happened?
that.
I dozed off for the last bit.
Oh, God.
That was some straight up horror in that cutscene.
Yeah, I know,
Did
right?
we see tomorrow? Oh no.
You only saw her basically being introduced to the game. But yeah, I feel the pacing's actually pretty fine. Because, like, Don't forget, like, when I play... The last two times I played Death Stranding, so you only saw the second time I streamed it, but, like, I spent a lot of time doing a little bit of story beat, then doing a lot of side missions, a little bit of story beat, doing a lot of doing a lot of side missions. This time, I'm pretty much going from story beat to story beat to story beat, so I control the pacing of it. In terms of how much the story progresses each time we do a key moment, I feel that's paced pretty well as well. I kind of feel like in Death Stranding, in Death Stranding 1, there was times where you hit another story beat, but all it did was it expanded on something you already knew, but didn't necessarily progress things a lot further. And then sometimes it did. This, I feel, is definitely expanding the story every time you hit. Every time you hit a sort of another story delivery. Yeah, this is cool. I am enjoying this so much. I'm just looking at the time. I think we'll have a look at what this thing is, and then I should probably think about some dinner and everything before I play this some more.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep.
Okay, he doesn't really have much useful to tell us. Oh, we have go to next room.
The bit I missed when you take your break.
Yes, you really should.
Come on.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Whoa.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
Oh, of course, there's a convenient band-aid where Lou has her birthmark.
When she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock. which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one, as far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Cool. I feel like that's a good spot to stop. And I will... Oh, hang on a second. I'll look at these first. I haven't looked at these. There's some of the pictures I took. Oh. Suddenly got an itchy nose. Brigands are up to something. Unidentified cargo was spotted. Oh, just 1 second. Try again. Unidentified cargo was spotted in the area where the tar started spouting. It was there before and was immediately swiped by the brigands. They either got very lucky or they know something we don't. Oh my god, I decided to have a sneezing fit suddenly. This affects everyone, but I believe we can rely on Drawbridge for help. They even sent the brigands surrounding the facility packing. We'd be lost without Drawbridge. They took out this giant mech that just showed up here. And they put out the bushfire over here too. No one else could have done that. It really gives me the ick how much everyone is posting to this social network about how amazing Drawbridge are. Almost like they're bots or something like that. But let's give it some likes anyway, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. Check it out, Sam. The Northern Environmental Observatory is getting greener by the day. Turns out my rain's pretty handy. So it looks like we're sort of greening the world as we go around as well, thanks to Rainy. It's good to see that we've still got a snow area that we're going to have to traverse. I'm really going to have to look online to compare the map size. Because I still feel this map is a little smaller, try again, smaller than the main area in Death Stranding. It kind of feels it. Or maybe it's just the way that the map shows up on the map screen. Or maybe it's how much you can zoom out or something like that. On the other hand, I feel like I've actually travelled quite a distance so far. And we're only, what, about a third of the way? Also, why is the mine apparently not online? That looks like it's not connected to network, which is weird because we connected it and hooked up the monorail. I might have to have a look at that. That seems odd. Anyway, as I say, I think this is a good spot for me to stop and go and do a little bit of housework and get some dinner, and then I'll be back usual-ish sort of time and carry on this evening like a normal Sunday. Oh my god, it's back to work tomorrow. What even have I done with my weekend?
I need to have some food and take a shower.
Expect bear quakes.
Looking forward to evening session. Bear always needs to shower. See you later. It's warm here.
See you
What can
later,
I say?
Mariella. And see you later, Bear and Sus and
See you later,
Kenny.
Edges.
Thanks for being here, guys. And if there is anyone else out there looking over our
Edges.
shoulders, thanks for being here too and watching. And to anyone who catches the recording at some point in the future, thanks for watching as well.
See you later, guys. Enjoy your dinners.
And good afternoon. And I'll see you again this evening.